Welcome back, creatures of the night, to another episode of Lovely Little Dolls, a Vampire the Masquerade 20th Anniversary Edition Chronicle. I am your GM, Leah, and this is once again back to the first group of this chronicle. And if everyone would like to introduce themselves real quick.
I'm Jeff Zappin, playing Chris Jenkins, the group's hacker.
I'm Lee Gelwix, playing Ezra Delaney, the Malkavian.
And I'm Cyril. I'm playing Jack Fortier, the party's Bruja.
Where we left this particular group of kindred, they had negotiated a bit of a fix for a feeding deal between the domain and the local group of Setites, and had been rewarded by the prince with a trivial boon for each of them, and had been sent off for the next night to go find the harpy to record that boon. Where our other group left off, we found that there was a bit of a hunter threat to the local Elysium. And we pick back up the next evening as each of you rise from your slumber in your havens. Is there anything in particular you're doing before you have to meet back up to go find the harpy?
Well, as usual, I would probably be working on one of several sculptures and paintings that's in my loft. And would probably be dustier than I am now. And would show up a little bit unkempt and maybe a little bit skinned up or with a cut here or two.
Where are you meeting? Are you planning to meet up at the Elysium, which is once again at the National Portrait Gallery, or are you planning to meet up somewhere else and go there together?
I figured. What do you guys think? Just meeting up at Elysium? I mean...
That makes sense. I'm sure that we all have our own ways to get there.
Yeah.
So we have what Ezra's doing. What are Jack and Chris doing?
Chris will probably check some of the forums and websites I typically frequent to just keep up on any underground activities.
All right, would you like to make me a very quick perception plus computers difficulty 6?
Sure. Take one away, that's 3 successes.
So, there is a little bit of a buzz in local circles you frequent online. Apparently, people have been whispering in certain corners about a bit of a new forum community that you need an invite to get to. It doesn't say explicitly what it's for, but rumors are going around that something's going on.
Okay.
That's all you get for now.
Okay.
What is Jack doing when he wakes up?
Oh, well, first and foremost, I, dress in my best clothing I have on hand in my condo. Probably just catch up on the news, see what I missed during the day. Anything stick out to me?
There was a bit of a disturbance in the streets around the National Portrait Gallery last night. It doesn't give a great amount of details. It simply says that a disturbance was reported, but nothing in particular was found, and it seems it was handled, but there is a brief mention because it is a rather prominent landmark.
Fair. Let's see. Yeah, neither of those would know. Well, then in that case, if nothing seems too out of the ordinary or unsafe for me to do anything, I'd probably get ready to go.
All right. And out of curiosity, how are all of you getting there? There is a parking garage a block or two from the Elysium site. There is also a metro stop about 300 feet from it.
Remember our
I would
rule
probably
about
be taking the
metros.
metro.
No. If you need a ride, I can drive you.
I'm definitely taking the mass transit.
Oh my lord. You're too good for this. Or to put it as Jack would, I can fucking get you an Uber if you need one.
So one
Well,
way
knowing
or
that, maybe
another,
Ezra next time.
If you're doing this without telling Jack, I mean, go right ahead, but I'm driving.
so one way or another, you all converge on the Elysium that is the National Portrait Gallery. It is a large building, all in white, as most of the very fancy buildings in DC are. And security outside recognizes you, or at least recognizes that you're kindred, and shows you inside to the atrium, a room with a very large skylight and set up as though it should be very busy with nightlife and socializing. And yet tonight it's almost empty, and all of you have been here before and know that that is unusual. It is currently inhabited by the usual fixture that is Harpy Blackwood and Keeper Summers, hanging out in their usual distinguished area of the room. And there are only 2 other kindred attending Elysium tonight, besides the lot of you. They are engaged in a bit of a heated conversation, which the Harpy and Keeper are watching with amused interest.
So I'll find the other 2 here and be like, so shall we?
I mean, that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yes, let's.
Either way, you seem to be taking command today, so,
No, I'm just...
Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad look on you, okay? I'm just pointing out what's happening, you know?
No. How about the child of the Harpy leads the way?
I was afraid
I
you were
think
going
that's a
to
good
say
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that.
In fact, Ezra, your sire spots you across the room and smiles and beckons you over.
that. I walk over as quickly as possible.
Ezra.
Harpy.
Good to see you. You don't come here often. What are you doing here tonight?
Well, we're here to see you.
Oh, interesting. And at his side, Keeper Summers looks at the lot of you. She looks worried, which is uncharacteristic of her.
Keeper Summers, may I ask,
Hi.
where is everyone? Hello.
We had a bit of an issue last night, and we've just partially cleared the building for increased security measures. Just
Yeah, I read that,
make sure everything's safe.
I read that on the news. What happened, if I can ask?
Well, we appear to have a bit of an infestation in the city, or the starts of one.
How'd you figure? Like, what sort of
Hunters.
infestation?
Hunters.
Oh. Like, active ones, or...
What do you mean active?
Well, you're always gonna have the population out there that like thinks they know what's going on, but they're just going after quick fixes. Active hunters isn't like organized hunters.
I'm concerned it may be that. We have 2 of them here, but we haven't interrogated them yet. If you're interested, you might be able to help with that. But
I mean, I can certainly try.
I would be interested to at least see them.
They're not really anything impressive to look at. They're just people. Kids, really. Not kids, but, kids.
What sort of direction do you want us to take with them? Are we just talking with them, or like, what's going on?
Well, they know too much, so they're not walking out of here one way or another.
Fair. And by kids, how old do you mean?
College.
Okay.
Probably college. I don't know. I don't have that great of a read on how old mortals are anymore.
I guess we could ask them when we see them.
Yeah. Probably 20s. I don't know.
Well, he was hoping because it would be very uncomfortable if they're younger than that, just because, again, they're not walking out of here, breathing one way or another.
They're not walking out of here untethered in one way or another.
Well, yeah, but even if they're teenagers and, you give them a bit of a sip, like, that's still gonna fuck them up.
Yeah, but, it is better than killing them.
No, you're right. You're right. But again, these are the things that we gotta think about,
Yeah, it's unpleasant business, but I am the keeper, and it is my job to defend this place.
No, you're right. So where are they?
We've got them back in one of the security rooms, but you had business with the Harpy?
Oh,
and Harpy Blackwood leans in, the smile back on his face, and says, "Yes, you had business with me."
Yes,
Well,
actually,
Ezra,
the
I
prince
think
sent
this,
us to you.
The prince.
Yes,
Interesting.
we have been gifted a minor boon.
Oh,
Trivia.
Tribute boon.
Trivial.
all right. Let me just... He whips out a notebook, writes a few things down, snaps it shut, tucks it back in his pocket. That's very good. I have it all recorded. If you ever want to call it in, come let me know. Or at least let the prince know, and then let me know afterwards.
Very well. What could we get for a trivial boon? What would that gift us?
You are all rather new. Jack, you're not as new, but the others don't know as much. Think of it this way, the boon system, at least for the common boons. Trivial boons, that's your $5 bill. You can get a snack for it, but you can't get a whole lot else. You could get a little bit of a favor. Minor boons are more like your 20s. You could get something alright for $20. Major boons, they're your hundreds. And, you can get a pretty good amount for a major boon. And, I wouldn't worry about bigger boons than that if I were you. Just hope you don't have to give one out.
Harpy, if I may offer a suggestion as to how to explain it, replace the word boon with inconvenience, and you kind of got a grading system.
A trivial inconvenience, a minor inconvenience, and a major inconvenience. Very good, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, Harpy. You're enlightening as always.
So, like we said, think of boons as inconveniences on the person you're asking them of, and that is the simplest way to know how much to ask for. Thank you very much, Jack. Well done.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no problem.
So, I've got your boons recorded. Is there anything else you needed from me tonight?
Oh, we certainly
that
don't
I'm
want
aware
to.
How are things going, Ezra?
All right so far.
Mm. Heard you were busy last night.
Oh yes, a bit. Yes, this has been very intriguing.
Mm. Well, you have to get your feet wet in kindred society eventually.
Yes, this is true. I've been away too long.
Mm. Well, anyway, if you wanna do Maisie's thing, if you wanna go chat with those hunters, I mean, you can do that. I'm watching. He gestures to the other two kindred in the room, who their argument is growing increasingly more heated. I'm watching the night's entertainment.
Who are they?
Well, you know one of them. You certainly do know one of them. The man who is increasingly losing his cool is Winston DuPont, and he talked to you an awful lot before your embrace. The other woman you don't know. But, she appears to have the upper hand in this argument.
Mr. DuPont can't catch a break.
I mean, he doesn't give himself one. I would have pity for the man if all his problems weren't of his own making.
Well, I believe there are some fingers to break. Jack?
Yeah, we should probably get
Hey,
on
Jack.
to that.
Can you
Yeah?
roll me... Can you roll me a... Let's see, what is this roll? Can you roll me a, perception plus awareness?
Sure.
Difficulty 6?
This is not a good roll for me. Two successes?
Two
Do
successes.
ones take away from successes?
Ones do take away. Ones subtract, tens are 2.
Okay. So then, one success?
One success. Okay. That's enough to know. You know that it is precisely 8:17 p.m. and 32 seconds. And there was just a ripple around where that man was as he approached the woman he's speaking to very, very quickly.
Interesting. Did it seem like anyone else noticed anything?
No one else seemed to notice anything. Now, I would allow you to make me an intelligence plus occult roll. Difficulty 7.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Also a very shit roll for me. Can I spend a willpower on
You can,
this? Like,
you
I'm
can.
actively like,
You can
this
spend a
is
willpower for an automatic
bizarre.
success.
Yes. So I'll do that, and then so 2 successes, including the willpower.
So, that looked like he just used some celerity, some super speed in that very, very brief instant. And Now, if you would very briefly like to roll me an intelligence plus politics, difficulty 5.
That I can do. Because, this is Elysium. Oh no. Nope. We got a botch.
Ooh.
I mean, that might be a problem on Elysium, but you're really not sure.
I mean, sometimes people just do things on Elysium, and maybe he got permission. I don't know. He could be a deputy for all I know.
But, no one else in the room seems to have noticed anything.
Okay. I will keep note of that, but I won't say anything about it.
Okay.
Because, again, maybe he's a deputy. Who knows?
So, which direction did Maisie point?
She pointed towards the security guard in the back of corner of the room.
After you, Jack?
Sure. I take the lead.
I follow behind.
Me too.
And, the security guard looks you over as you approach and says, can I help you? You were talking to the boss over there. She send you my way?
She did. We're gonna be talking with the two you got back there.
Okay. Yeah, sure, it's, you head back this way, it's the last door on the right. There's another guard outside the door. Just let him know I sent you.
Sure.
And he opens the door for you.
Well, thank you. And go right on in.
Yeah. Follow.
And the last door on the right is something very secure looking. It doesn't look like the rest of the doors. It looks like it would take a little more force to open it.
Fair.
Well, that looks like a good candidate.
Yeah,
And there is, in fact, another guard standing outside of it.
Hey.
Hey, well, you probably wouldn't be back here if you weren't here on official business. What can I do for you?
Yeah, the keeper sent us back here to speak with the two hunters in there.
Okay, yeah, sure. And he unlocks the door. There is a keypad on it, and then a key that goes in it, and it opens to what appears to be. This is a room where you put problems. It's probably a room that was not added by the humans that run the portrait gallery. This was probably a kindred edition. And in the room, in two folding chairs, sit a young man and a young woman, both zip-tied, and they look pretty groggy.
Ah, shit.
Do these two look anything like the people we saw in the videos at Rosalind's apartment?
They do not.
Okay.
I'm gonna do just a quick scan to see if there's anything even passing as like food or anything that's like creature comforts.
There are water bottles that look about half empty. But, if there was food, it was taken in and taken out. From what you were told, they have been here since last night.
Yeah. All right.
And they look like, as pictured in the shared section, 2 of the hunters were captured, 1 escaped.
Man, they're just getting
Yeah.
younger and younger.
I suppose so. Hey, you two.
The young man looks up and says, "What?
What's your name?
My name is it's Jonas. Why?
Jonas. Well, I mean, would you rather just me call you boy?
I guess not.
What's the name of your friend
We
then?
really fucked up here. So,
Yeah,
like, are you
yeah.
guys gonna kill
Yeah.
us, or like, how does this
Well,
work?
The night is young.
I mean,
The
it
night is young.
ultimately depends on a couple of different things, but let's say no for right now. What's
so
the name of your
you're
friend?
gonna turn us into your leech thralls, I guess.
Again, just let's stick with, pleasantries. Again, what's the name of your friend?
That's Katie. They've been they keep telling her to go back to sleep, and she does.
Why?
'Cause she was, she grabbed the folding chair with her feet and threw it at one of them. I think they got annoyed.
Okay. Yeah, that does make sense. I mean, that's
That's right.
funny. I gotta admit, that is kind of funny. And
She
kinda
does
cool
like
that she can
fucking
do that.
gymnastics or something. I don't know.
Well,
I only met
mean,
her last week.
Fair enough. So, Jonas, right?
Yeah.
So Jonas, heard there was a bit of a scuffle outside. Are you good enough to talk about it, or do you need a couple minutes, or?
Why the fuck do you care? Fucking.
Hey. You can finish that sentence.
Look, we know what you are.
Sure. I kind of want to know what
Prove
you
it.
are, though. Now, Jonas, I'm gonna believe that you think you know what I am, but I want to know what you are.
An econ major.
Really? I know a thing or two about, economy and whatnot. Jonas?
Yeah.
Anyways, I was trying to make a connection here. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, my man.
I mean, it'd be going better if I wasn't in a folding chair in a fucking back closet zip-tied.
Well, yes, but, well, there's a reason why your compatriot here, is, currently sedate. It's because, well, presumably we can't trust you to not be here. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about this? So, have you had anything to eat yet?
I mean, they got me McDonald's.
Okay. And, how long you been here?
He, glances down at his wrist where there is a watch, but he doesn't lift it as his hands are currently restrained. I don't know, like 24 hours? Less than?
I'll tell you what. Are you hungry?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say maybe I could order you something else, maybe from somewhere else too. I'm sure, McDonald's is not, the best food to have all the time. But anyways, so Jonas, again, what happened? Why are we here?
Look. I had a job to do, and I was doing my job. And then some fucks chased me to a parking garage, and then I don't really remember what happened after that.
Well, what was your job?
I mean, I keep track of y'all fuckers coming and going from this place.
Bam. Does this job pay well? Like, who's your boss? Not maybe. You know what? I think I know the answer to that, and you're not going to tell me. But so you watch us, presumably for a group or an organization, right?
Maybe.
All right.
Ezra's going to grab his face in Ezra's hands and pull out a chisel and just start to run it along his cheek and just say, "You're so close to perfect. Do you know that?"
He just screams.
Yeah.
Would you like to make me a charisma plus intimidate roll?
Sure.
Ezra, what the fuck are you doing?
I'll roll the one die that I have for this.
It would be difficulty
I
6.
got a 9.
You got a
Okay.
success. He let me roll one thing real quick. Yeah. His eyes go dinner plate wide and he bites your chisel.
Whoa, Ezra, what the fuck are you doing?
So many people have faces that are so close to being right.
What
It's
the fuck does that
infuriating.
mean?
Just a little bit here and there is off, but it's so close. It's frustrating.
Ezra, can you take like a step back from the guy? We have him at our mercy. We don't need to torture him, okay?
Oh, yes, of course.
Jesus
And Ezra backs off.
Christ. Okay.
And he's just like breathing heavily, just like pulled back. Look, don't let the weirdo carve up my face, okay?
I will try my best to make sure he doesn't carve up your face. Ezra, right?
I suppose.
See, but right now we have no reason to prevent him from doing it. You could give us a reason to prevent him from carving up your face. We want to just have a discussion here. Nice, friendly, and there may be a potential for you to get out of here. 1, without a carved up face, and 2, actually get out of here.
Ugh, everything they told us about you guys was right.
Probably. But, look.
Fucking vampire infestation in our city. I didn't even fucking know you guys were real, but...
Well, okay, let's take a step back then. So who told you all this information, if you've only known about us for like a week?
I got an invite to a forum.
Like
That,
a meeting?
Online.
Oh.
A bunch of students at my school got invites. And I figured I'd check it out, why not? It's just, it's a website. And,
Yes?
I learned some things.
Like, what?
Well, fucking vampires are real. And I didn't really believe him, but he told me to come to this place and keep an eye on things, and I kept an eye on things.
Well, so you did, Jonas. So you did.
I'm gonna turn around, pull out my phone, and try and access. We'll go with Georgetown first. Do either of them have anything to indicate which college?
They do not.
Okay, we'll aim for Georgetown, trying to access the student roster and look for any Jonases currently enrolled.
There are 6 Jonases currently enrolled in Georgetown. You do not know if this is any of them.
Okay. Any of them with specifically ethnic or foreign exchange type names?
Um,
Trying.
There are names that would indicate assorted ethnicities. This guy looks pretty white bread, but there's a lot of Jonases. It's not that uncommon of a name.
Sure. Okay, here's what I'll do. Going to start rattling off these last names. Doing a activating my auspex, doing a perception plus alertness to see if he triggers off of any of the last names.
All right, make the roll, and then roll me a I think a manipulation plus, let's call this leadership.
Okay. First the roll, I got 2 successes on the initial one, and then the manipulation plus leadership.
Difficulty 6 on this one.
Okay. And then I'm going to also spend a willpower for an auto success. Woo. 2 successes. Oh,
So,
with the willpower.
With the willpower. With the willpower 3? All right.
Yep.
So, you go through the list, and he reacts insofar as he's kind of like, what is going on? But he doesn't seem to react to any of them in a way that would indicate that it was his name.
Okay. Let's see. GW? I think that's, which school do you go to, Jonas?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Because, you know, I do have some friends in some of these areas, and just wanted to see if we were in some similar circles. Pull up GWs also.
Mm-hmm. You
Try and do the
find
same thing.
12 Jonases at GW.
Fun.
Well, Jonas, you so you said that there was this form, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And said that vampires existed. Did it say anything else?
I mean, we talked on it for a while.
Well, I mean, not for nothing, but something must have convinced you to do, you know, to actually watch out for vampires, right?
I mean, I got paid $400.
Not a small amount for a college kid, you know?
That's like 1 book, right?
Yeah, or 2.
If you're lucky. But okay, so do you know who paid you?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. So you get paid $400, you watch an area, you think you find vampires. So, how did you end up in here?
Some fuckers cornered me in a parking garage, and,
That's right.
I don't really remember.
Do you remember what these fuckers look like?
One of them was, like, really pretty. Like, blonde hair, blue eyes, really pretty. One of them was, like, I know this guy was a vampire. He had, like, weird shadows clinging to him. One of them was just this, like, congressional fuck who kept, like, ordering us around like he expected us to drop everything and do what he said. And one of them was just creepy.
Like, how?
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was made of bugs or something. He felt like he'd, like, remove your skin in one piece and wear it as a cloak.
Do I have to make a check to know if this is the other party?
I mean, you do know some people that fit these sorts of descriptions. Although you don't
Fair
know
enough.
the blonde guy.
Fair. Okay. Not even with a check or anything?
Actually, make me an intelligence plus, an intelligence plus politics, let's call it, difficulty 7.
Sure. 4 successes, actually.
So, his description's a little vague, but there's a local late night talk show host named Kent Jones who, I mean, he's a really pretty blonde guy. It could be him, could not.
Late night talk show host?
Yeah.
I'll actually bring this up in character.
Mhm.
Did he look like that late night talk show host? The pretty one?
I mean, yeah, kinda. So I guess they put vampires on TV now.
I guess so. I mean, so says you. But, okay, so, this, gang of misfits and maybe a late night talk show host comes and, what, attacks you?
Yeah, like, they chased us down the street. I think they, like, tackled my friend. Her.
Like, did they say what? Did
Her.
they say why?
No. They just came out of the building and started being weird at us and, like, asking us to take pictures and stuff like that. And then the congressional fuck just started, like, ordering us around. And then I did as he said on some of that, and I don't really remember all of it.
Like, you did stuff because he asked you to?
Yeah. I don't think I mean, like, why would I do what that guy said? It's
I don't
vampire
know.
mind control.
Politicians have a certain charisma about them, you know?
Vampire
It wouldn't
mind
be what-
control.
Can I make
mean,
a
that's the
intelligence
vampire
plus
thing.
occult roll?
One at a time, please.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I wanted to see if I could make an intelligence plus occult roll to see if I knew any hunter symbols to carve into the table in front of him.
Sure. Make me intelligence plus occult difficulty 8.
Okay. One success. Actually, 2 successes because it's a 10.
Okay, so, you don't know any, like, hunter symbols particularly because you're not really part of the hunter scene, but you do remember that symbol that you saw carved into, or written on that post-it note at the other scene you saw. The symbol that looked a bit like this.
Like the alchemic symbol for sulfur.
Hey.
Okay. I would like to carve that into the table and say, does this look familiar?
Okay, for one thing, you're carving into a table with a chisel in front of this guy. Make me another either charisma or manipulation plus intimidation, whichever is better, difficulty 5.
Okay. Manipulation is better. I have 2 of those. 1 success.
He's already pretty spooked, and now you're just like drawing on a table with a chisel? Yeah.
I'm contributing.
He used that one.
What do you mean he used that one?
It was in the notes he gave us.
Like, Do you have the notes on you?
No.
Are they online?
I mean, they're on my computer.
Do you got your computer?
No.
Would you like for us to get you a computer?
Sorry for the interruption. Last we were a few minutes ago, Ezra carved the symbol into the table, and it was apparently in Jonas's notes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jonas, do you want us to get your laptop so you can use it and show us?
No.
I mean, we can do that if you want.
I said no.
I was just offering, man. Like, look.
Why would I want to share my laptop with a bunch of fucking vampires?
I don't want to see what's on it other than just the forms. Okay?
Anyway, if I gave you my laptop, they'd probably, like, I don't know, kill me in my sleep or something.
Look, okay, Jonas. You're right. You're not gonna get out of this scot-free. We're not just gonna put you out on the road and, pat you on the back and say, go free. You're right, okay? But there are several different scenarios where you'll at least be leaving the situation breathing, okay? So, can you stop saying that we're gonna kill you?
Isn't that what you do?
No. Like, have you seen... Like, why do you believe that? Did your little website tell you this?
I mean, you're fucking vampires, and that's what fucking vampires do.
Says who?
Have you existed anywhere in the human consciousness for the past 500 or whatever years?
I'm not 500 years old.
How old are you?
Well, I'm, born in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
You do the math. No, just, Jonas, I understand how you're feeling, You're alone, you're surrounded with strangers, it's, you got this guy carving things into, the table and maybe your face, but, look, we're trying our best here, okay? And I just want to get to the bottom of this to make sure that you get what's fair, because right now you're currently in the, back of a building somewhere in DC, and you're currently zip-tied to a lawn chair. I don't think that you want that. The more that you are cooperative, the more that I can do to help you. I'm going to try to do a...
Make a charisma plus leadership.
Yeah.
Difficulty 7.
Yeah. Let's see. Leadership. Right there. Charisma. Aha. Out the wazoo. Can I use my specialty in charming?
Sure.
Alright. And, what do specialties do again?
Specialties,
Those are my dogs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Allow you to reroll 10s?
Yes.
Right. Alright, so that would be 6. Ooh, nice. What's the difficulty?
7.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 3 successes, but I get to reroll 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 successes in total.
Okay. So he pauses for a moment. Just looks around like he's looking for a way out. Doesn't find one. And eventually he just sort of slumps a little bit. Mutters, "They're gonna fucking kill me, man."
By they, do you mean the people behind the forms?
Yeah.
So you know who they are.
No.
How do you know they're gonna kill you?
I mean, if I sell them out, they seem like the kind of guys that do that.
So you get wrapped up with people you think are gonna kill you if you spill any beans?
I mean, I got wrapped up with somebody told me there were fucking supernatural leeches in my hometown that maybe I could do something about. And if I sell them out to those leeches, then yeah, they're probably gonna do something to me. They didn't say that, but like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but they're the ones that got you in this situation.
Yeah, and they're probably not expecting me to sell them out.
They're not
They were probably
expecting you to come back.
Yeah, they're probably expecting you to die.
Make me another charisma plus leadership, difficulty 6.
Sure. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 with 1 reroll. Four successes.
4 successes. Okay. He stares at you for a moment as what you're saying sort of sinks in. He's just like, you really think so?
Well, if you believe everything they said about us is true, you really think you'd be coming back alive from it?
Well, I mean, I wasn't supposed to get caught.
But you did.
So you've been told all of this stuff about these all-powerful monsters, and you didn't think that there was a good chance of getting caught, or that they wouldn't expect that there was a good chance of you getting caught.
I mean...
It sounds to me like they set you up to die. And now, they're okay with it. We're not okay with it.
I don't want you to die.
Who's the real monsters here?
You guys, because you're vampires.
Okay, you keep saying that. I mean, do I look like a vampire? Does he look like a vampire? Does he look like a vampire?
I mean, Psycho over there looks like a vampire.
Alright, well, besides, he's just a little weird, okay? Just... Have you never met a weirdo like that, just on the street?
I mean, this is DC.
I mean, yeah. You go to the other side of the street and get away from them as fast as possible. You don't get stuck locked in a room with one.
I mean, you're right. But, again, who put you in this situation? Who strung you out, essentially, to be caught? Oh, Lord. But, you know, Jonas, we're trying to help you here. Like, again, like, we all know what it's like to be young and stupid, okay? And, I don't want you to die. I really don't. You know? I think that you just got a little, you know, over your head. And, you know... I don't think that, you know, deserves the death penalty.
Okay,
now,
well, if you're not vampires, explain the shadow fucker and the mind control.
Look, I can't explain that. But what I can explain is that it sounds like, you know, you're way in over your head, and you probably need some help. And we're trying to offer you some help, but you're gonna have to be cooperative, okay? And part of that is trusting us when we say that we're trying to help you, that we're trying to help you. Is there, I mean, do you want me to do something to prove that I mean what I say? I mean, short of letting you go.
Get rid of that guy's chisel.
Ezra? And, like, can you at least pocket the chisel? Just get it out of his face.
Oh, certainly. I had forgot it was out.
Fucking psychos.
So look. So you get sent out and you watch vampires, or
Yeah.
what you're told is vampires.
Uh-huh.
Is that it? Is this the whole story?
I mean, look, man, we're hunting a devil, okay? There's like a vampire that's also a devil or a demon or something, and we're gonna kill it.
Oh, so see, this is progress, because we don't like those guys either.
Yeah, let's go on. Tell me about this devil vampire.
I don't know. I don't really know anything besides that, to be honest.
Well, I mean, what do you... So these people tell you that there's a devil vampire out there, and they just tell you to go out and, what, kill it? What's giving you no information
it wasn't
other
our
than
job
that it
to
exists.
kill it. Our job was to watch the portrait gallery.
Okay. Well, did you find a fucking devil vampire here?
No, but, I mean, we know it's a vampire place. We've got a guy who told us.
Do you know the guy?
No. But, the guy with the forum,
Yeah?
he says he knows a real vampire, and that real vampire told him where to find the other ones.
So what makes the vampire he's speaking to better than, you know, these other vampires that come in and out of here?
Well, I kind of figured it was a kill it last sort of situation.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how about this? Do you remember the web address for this forum?
I mean, I have it saved on my computer, but, I don't know, it's weird, because, like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't, like, have a static address.
Okay.
I'm the wrong person to talk to about computer stuff.
No, that makes sense, because if it had a static address, it would be easy to find and easy to crack.
But
So-
if we were to give you that computer, you'd be able to find it?
I mean, I can't just access it regularly. Like, when there's a new update, a place to find it gets sent to us.
How?
There's a, it's like, it's a messaging server that, like, so it sends an alert to my phone, but not like a text message to my phone. Like, an alert pops up on my phone. And then that alert has something to type into my browser on my computer, and I can't get it on my phone. I have to put it on my computer. So you have to use, like, multiple devices.
Okay, that makes sense. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm assuming he closed us in
Yeah,
here.
he did.
Okay, he's gonna knock on the door.
Yep.
Where's this gentleman's things?
I mean, he's got a backpack we've got stashed away in another room.
Can I see the backpack?
Yeah, sure, let me go get it.
Okay.
He returns a minute or so later with a worn backpack, seems heavily used.
Okay. I'm going to take out I'm assuming his phone's in his backpack.
His phone is in his backpack.
Okay. I am going to connect his phone to my laptop and attempt to pull up the like system logs
Mhm.
to see if there is some way to backtrack the notification location there should be something within the packets to, or potentially something within the packets. With somebody, up there, obviously.
All right. Start by making me an intelligence plus computers difficulty 7 to get all the things you need to start trying to track it back.
Okay. And my computer aptitude would obviously affect that?
Yep.
Okay, so that's a 5, I believe, then. And I've got spec in hacking. 4. All right. That takes away 1. So I got 4 successes.
All right, so you do manage to pull up a log. It does have messages that came in, not necessarily messages, but alerts sent directly to the phone.
Right. Yep.
And now I would like you to make me a wits plus computers, difficulty 8, and this will be an opposed roll.
Okay. So that gets dropped down to 6 with the computer aptitude. Okay. And I do have specialty both for under pressure and hacking. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you try to trace it back, and you feel like you're getting somewhere, and then it's like the connection to whatever you were tracing just drops off, like a cut wire.
Yep. Okay.
What do you got over there?
So, yeah, they're good.
How do you mean?
Under normal circumstances, I mean, I found the notifications as Jonas, wonderful Jonas over here, mentioned. I tried to backtrace.
Let's not puff up the kid too much, okay?
Tried to backtrace them to the source, and they cut the source off.
Just like that?
Yep.
Oh, well. Fuck. These guys are good.
Yep.
Alright, well, okay, theoretically, that does mean we have one last option that we could use if you wanted to see if we could poke around again. We can get her phone. And
well, no, based on what went down, they probably shut down the message server. They realized someone was trying to access it, so they shut it down.
Like completely?
Yeah.
Not just the connection to the phone, but like the whole...
Right.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good at all. Okay. Jonas,
Yeah?
do you know anyone else who, from your school who joined you or did anything similar to what you did?
I mean, I don't know who's from my school in it. Like, I think Katie and the other girl, I think her name is like Leslie or something. I never met them before, like, last week when we got told to watch this place. I think they go to my school, but like...
You said Leslie was the other girl, right?
Yeah.
Does she know as much? What did she do?
Huh? I mean, I think she was like an English major or something. I think she's like on the swim team or something.
Okay. So athletic, but did she? Did she join you on any of these stakeouts?
Yeah, all three of us. She's the only one of us here that didn't get caught. Or unless you caught her and have her somewhere else.
I honestly didn't even know that the two of you were back here before I got here this evening. For different business, I should even point out.
Okay. Well,
so
I don't even know their
presumably
last
she's still out there.
names. Like, I literally just met them. We exchanged first names only, and like, we've been,
Smart.
you know, we all come from different spots, and we meet up in front of the portrait gallery, and we, you know, case the place.
Now, before the recent unfortunateness, did you see anything else happen in front of the portrait gallery?
I mean, people come in and out, like, dressed really well, really late at night.
Well, it's DC.
Yeah, but like, every night.
Different functions, different things happening, you know?
Are
you from around here?
There's, like, the portrait gallery website says when they're having, like, galas and stuff, but they haven't been having any recently. People just come and go in their gorgeous clothes that, like, how does anyone even afford those?
Well, first and foremost, I mean, not for nothing, you are in DC, right? So, money goes a long way. Two, do you think all private affairs are going to be put on a website?
I mean, like, if they're having fundraisers or things like that, you know, the things that fancy people go to, they put those on the website.
Well, yeah, if it's a fundraiser, but, like, you know, not everything is on the web, you know.
And I saw the same people coming and going several nights.
Sure.
They're not going to fancy parties here every night. No one does that.
Well, you know those rich muckety-mucks.
So I think at this point, there's probably a decision to be made.
Yeah.
So, yes, you've had some bad experiences with being placed in this room with your friends, zip-tied. Probably not the most cordial of greetings. You are an economics major, correct?
Yeah.
You understand the value of money.
Yeah.
You went into economics to, I'm assuming, make money.
Yeah.
You want that group.
Mm-hmm.
We know plenty of people who are and well surpasses what you envision yourself for the future.
I mean, yeah, there's rich fucks.
So you can be inside that circle.
Okay.
Rather than scrimping, attempting to survive, hoping you're not going to get killed, you can be brought into a circle of protection.
What, a vampire circle? You gonna turn me into a vampire?
Not vampires. You keep saying vampires. Am I gonna say that there's nothing supernatural going on? No. You've already seen Supernatural.
Shadows, Command.
Yeah, you can't argue. We're not gonna consider you an idiot. You've seen it with your own eyes. However, right now, after everything we've already talked about, you being set up for failure effectively, you can either join the circle of protection here, or you could be released and who knows what they're going to do to you.
If I say yes, what are you going to do with her? And he jerks his head towards the still sleeping Katie.
Most give the same choice. I mean, you both want to survive. You were both put in the same very dangerous situation that you were completely not prepared for. Let's be honest. Were you prepared to deal with the people you dealt with last night?
No.
And they put you in that position.
Yeah.
And now, because we know, you guys did this for some money. You guys did this for a sense of righteousness.
Uh-huh.
You talked to your people on the forums. You guys were talking about trying to take care of this demon vampire thing, whatever it is out there that's doing some bad shit. We would want to be doing the exact same thing. And we would be willing to bring you into our circle of trust, our circle of safety, if that is your choice.
And the guys who just send things to my phone and probably know where I live, you gonna keep me safe from them?
Yeah, we would make sure to protect you from them.
We'll certainly try our best, but
I'm
our
probably not
best
getting
is
out of here
better than
unless I
what
say
probably
yes,
you
am
could.
I?
Could you repeat that?
I'm probably not getting out of here unless I say yes, am I?
That's not our decision to make, but we do know that you will get out of here if you do say yes.
You can use your best judgment.
So if I do say yes, what would that entail? I'm not saying I'm saying yes, but if I did.
There would be a sort of a ritual that would grant you additional physical power and would bring you into the kinship of this secret society.
So you are a secret society?
Never said we weren't a secret society. Just said we weren't vampires.
What are you, wizards?
Something like that.
Do I get to be a wizard?
Eventually.
I mean... And I would like you all to make me... Let's call it... I don't know if teamwork tests are a thing in this system, but let's say they are. So, pick a leader, and you will be rolling me charisma or manipulation plus leadership, whichever is better. Pick a leader, and whoever is not leading will make the same roll, and will tell how many successes they get, and the leader will add that many dice to their dice pool. The difficulty will be 7.
I would have 6 dice going into this if I was a leader.
I would have 4, and because it's unskilled, it would be an additional difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
But
I am
specialized in convincing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's... What was yours, Ezra?
Oh, I only have 2, so that's not me.
So I think we know what a leader is.
Yeah, I also have a specialty in charming, so...
Alright, your specialties will
that's
apply.
you.
Okay, so we first roll to...
Chris and Ezra, make your rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 successes.
Difficulty 6?
Difficulty 7.
7. Okay, 1 success.
So
take an additional 3 dice.
Yep.
Woo!
Nice.
Sweet.
So 9 dice.
Oh, that's not a good roll.
Oh.
No.
So it was difficulty 7, you said?
Yes. I would allow, if necessarily, spending a willpower for an automatic success retroactively.
Yes, I'm spending my second willpower of the evening for this, because Jesus. So that... I think that would get me, let's see, 1... that would be 1 botch.
Oh!
So we can negate the botch with the automatic success.
Well, so Well, so I got 3 ones
Mm-hmm.
and 1's natural success. I already considered the second one being taken care of by the willpower I spent. So that means I still have 1. Could somebody else spend a willpower?
I would allow the rest of you to spend willpower if you would like.
Sure,
To get this up,
okay.
if you all spend a willpower, we could get this up to 1 success.
1 success. Sure.
Sure.
So yeah,
1 success.
you all really give it your all. You're not doing super well, but you really give it your all.
We give him the old razzle dazzle, but we don't razzle nor we dazzle. But he takes enough pity on us because we put heart into it.
You gave it chutzpah.
And there we go.
So, he considers for a long moment. He really has to think about it.
I don't
But
blame him.
finally, he's just like, I mean, it's probably my best option. Just like, don't tell her. He points to Katie with his restrained hands. 'Cause, like, she's, like, all-in fanatic. And I think she might, like, throw a chair at my head or try to kill me.
You know
She's
what?
like
That's
full-on
that's what-
psycho. She's a theater kid. I don't know.
Oh God, not a theater kid.
Oh. Yep. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we can do that. We can maybe
We'll
see
be
if we can
back.
get you a better room.
Alright.
We will be back.
Okay. I'll guess I can't do much but sit here.
I'll make sure to grab the backpack on the way out, just in case.
Okay.
I could just see that. Oh, we just left the backpack in with them. Then, all right, let's go talk to the keeper,
Yeah.
and figure out what our next steps are. Because I think this is one of those situations where you would have to get permission. One of us can't just do this, and somebody else might.
Well, let's. So we should leave the room first before we have a conversation.
Oh yeah.
But
So
we will be having that conversation next time, as it is time to end our episode. I
Fair
hope
enough.
everyone's enjoyed themselves, and we'll see you next time on another episode of Lovely Little Dolls.